What's going on, guys? Moniz here, and welcome to the top smartphones you can buy right now in 2018. These are the picks that I think offer something unique and truly special. Now, the first one that comes to mind is the Samsung Galaxy S9 Plus. This is the smartphone that's going to offer you every single hardware feature you can think of in a smartphone. Does it have wireless charging, fast wireless charging, regular fast charging? Yep. Does it have the best display you can look at on a smartphone? Yep. Does it have dual speakers that sound fantastic? Yep. Does it have every single software proprietary protocol that works with pretty much every single device? Pretty much, yep. Basically, if you want the best hardware features, this is the device to get. And it also does this while also giving you a fantastic camera and a pretty good software experience. It doesn't run stock Android, but the Samsung experience has gotten better over the years, and there's even a bunch of people out there who prefer it. Now, in number 2, it comes down to the iPhone X. Now, I know a lot of you are not going to agree with me on this, but come on, this thing offers one of the best consistent experiences you're going to get on a smartphone. It still has the best app ecosystem. Some apps like Instagram Stories actually still look better on the iPhone X compared to most Android devices. I also like the battery life. I get good battery life. I don't have to worry about rogue apps running in the background. I know exactly how much battery life I'm going to get in a certain day. I also like the OLED display, which is also made by Samsung, and it looks fantastic. It has a good camera, and it has great dual speakers. But the main reason why I carry an iPhone is for traveling. This device is 5.8 inches, fits perfectly in my hand, and doesn't take up too much space. The third pick is a budget flagship pick, and that goes to the OnePlus 6. This phone is probably the best flagship phone you can get for the price. For $520, you get a Snapdragon 845, 8 gigabytes of RAM for a phone that runs insanely fast. Now, it doesn't have the best camera, but the camera is still great. It's definitely the best camera that OnePlus has ever produced, and it comes really close to the top flagship devices. The battery life is pretty good. It doesn't have wireless charging, but you can top it up pretty quickly with dash charging. Now, I do wish it had dual speakers. It only has a mono speaker, but you still get a headphone jack. Now, if you're looking for a great flagship smartphone, but don't want to spend a ton of money, trust me, take a look at the OnePlus 6. Fourth up goes to the Pixel 2 or the Pixel 2 XL. You buy this smartphone for 3 specific reasons. The first reason is the camera. When it comes to taking photography on a smartphone, the Pixel 2 will give you the most consistent experience. Don't let that single lens fool you, because not only do you get great portrait effects, it has some of the best auto HDR on the market. The second reason is software updates. If you want the iPhone of Android devices, this is the phone. Not only will you get updates right away, you know that Google is going to make sure that everything on this device runs fast and smooth. And the third reason, which is also tied into software, is the software experience. Stock Android on a Pixel device is absolutely amazing. It's clean, it's beautiful, and even though the phone is 6 or 7 months old, it still runs significantly fast. And last up, it goes to the Huawei P20 Pro. Now, it's unfortunate that this device is not available in every single market, but for those that have the opportunity to take a look at it, it offers 2 distinct key features. The camera. I think this is one of the best cameras up there with the Pixel 2 XL. The only difference is that you need to be a little bit more of an enthusiast to use this camera. You gotta turn certain settings off, you're better shooting in manual, in order to get full control of all 3 lenses. The second reason is battery life. There's a 4,000 milliamp battery in here, and I easily have no problems taking this device for a day and a half, 2 days of use before needing to charge. Now, just like all these other devices, it's not perfect. The display could be slightly better, it doesn't have wireless charging, and some people just don't like the theming that Huawei uses. So that pretty much wraps up my top 5 picks for flagship smartphones for mid-2018. All 5 of these devices offer something truly unique depending on your personal preferences. Now, if you're curious, my 2 daily drivers right now happen to be the iPhone X and the Galaxy S9 Plus. The other devices that I mentioned, I tap into every once in a while depending on my needs. Let me know your top 5 favorite flagship smartphones in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.